Welcome to the Infinite Campus Teacher Tasks Training Series. This video will cover categories. In order to add assignments, I must first add categories. To do this, I will click on the Settings chevron and then select Categories. The screen is currently blank, so to add my first category, I will click Add down at the bottom. Any field in red with an asterisk means that it is required. I will give my first category a name and then give it a weight. The weight should always be given as a whole number. The sequence refers to the order that the categories appear in the gradebook columns. This is optional and has no effect on the actual scores. I can choose to exclude a category from calculation if, say, I wanted to have a category that would be used to track forms that have been returned. I can also drop the lowest score from this category automatically. I am limited to automatically dropping only one grade per category. Teachers can manually drop more grades from the gradebook. Each category must be associated with a section and a grading task. I only teach one section of 3rd grade in this example, so it is the only course that I can select. However, teachers who teach multiple sections of the same course, for example, teachers who have 4 sections of modern world history, would be able to automatically create the categories for all of these sections at once. I also have to select a grading task for this category. Since the marking period grade task is the only one where assignments are entered, this is the only option that I can select. When I click Save, the category is created. Once I have all of my categories, I want to make sure the category weights add up to 100. Teachers who prefer to have their grades calculate solely based on points should leave the weight at 1 for all categories. Every course that I teach needs to have categories. I could create new categories for each course separately, following the steps I just did, or I can copy the categories from one course to another. To copy categories, I will open the Settings by clicking on the Settings chevron. Under the Copier heading, I will choose the Category Copier tool. On the left, it shows me the course I am currently in. Below are the categories I created earlier. On the right is a list of other courses that I teach. In addition to the 3rd grade class I am currently in, I have a 7th grade class, a kindergarten class, and a 10th grade class. To copy categories, I make sure they are all selected and then click on the course I want them to go to. For this example, I will copy them to my kindergarten class. After I select this class, I will click Next. The marking period grade task is appropriate, so I will leave this option selected for each category and select Copy. These categories now appear in my kindergarten course. These categories will automatically copy to all terms of the course. To copy the categories to other courses, follow these steps again and select a different course.